published your investigation linking Havana Syndrome to the use of energy weapons and a Russian military intelligence unit. At the time, now Vice President J.D. Vance, then Senator J.D. Vance, responded, quote, "Feels like a lot of journalists have lost their minds," unquote. He went on to say something even weirder. Now, your investigation led to U.S. senators urging the Biden administration, bipartisan group of U.S. senators, urging the Biden administration to reinvestigate the root cause of Havana Syndrome. We should note, then Senator, now Secretary of State Marco Rubio's signature is on there. I assume that J.D. Vance has called you and apologized?
You'll be shocked to discover he has not. No. It was a very kind of churlish and puerile comment from J.D. Vance. I kind of got the impression he didn't bother to read our investigation. You know, one of the results of that investigation, we were kind of girding our loins for what the pushback from the intelligence community was going to be. And what we discovered is nobody could knock down what we uncovered, right? Nobody could say this is just patently false. It was an attempt to kind of deflect and say, well, you know, we still don't have any credible evidence, et cetera. But then some interesting things happened. The first was the ICA, the Intelligence Community Assessment, came out, and two agencies, one of them is said to be the NSA, the other is kind of in dispute. They altered their assessment, and they said that there's now a 50-50 chance that such a device could exist. One agency went on to say it may have been used against Americans abroad. The other agency cast some doubt on that. But that was a big move of the needle in terms of evidentiary support for AHI. And then another thing happened, which is the House Permanent Select Committee on Intelligence, which oversees the intelligence community, came out with a report last year saying that it's increasingly likely that some cases of AHI are caused by a foreign adversary.